Welcome to a special edition of the BRC Disaster Desk focused on a common issue for public entities after a disaster: hiring the wrong FEMA consultant. When disaster strikes, public agencies, schools, utilities, healthcare systems, and nonprofits are forced to act quickly. Emergency response efforts, facilities need repairs, services must continue, and costs begin mounting long before FEMA funding arrives. In that urgency, many organizations rush to hire a FEMA or disaster consultant to help obtain FEMA grant funding. Too often, those decisions are made under pressure without fully vetting experience or planning ahead. At Berquist Recovery Consulting, we are frequently brought in to fix projects that were poorly managed by inexperienced consultants. The consequences can be significant. One of the most common problems we see is inconsistency. Staff rotate in and out. Documentation is handled one way early on and differently later. Key decisions lack continuity. FEMA's reimbursement process is highly technical, and when consistency breaks down, it often leads to delays, increased scrutiny, and reduced or denied funding. Many organizations assume that large firms guarantee expertise. In reality, projects are often staffed with junior personnel, while experienced leadership remains removed from day-to-day execution. Progress slows, mistakes occur, and applicants pay the price. Documentation errors are another major issue. FEMA funding depends on strict eligibility rules and precise compliance. We routinely see work misclassified, eligible costs missed, incomplete claims submitted, or deadlines overlooked. Even small errors can quietly cost applicants substantial reimbursement. Inexperienced consultants also miss strategic opportunities. Disaster recovery is more than paperwork. Mitigation projects, alternative project options, and policy nuances are often overlooked, leading to slower, smaller, and more expensive recoveries. Delays affect more than budgets. They affect people. Communities grow frustrated, officials face pressure, and essential services remain disrupted. One of the best ways to avoid these problems is planning ahead. Pre-positioned disaster recovery contracts allow organizations to select qualified consultants before a disaster occurs, not under pressure afterward. These agreements establish scope, pricing, and roles in advance, enabling faster response and immediate continuity. At Berquist Recovery Consulting, disaster recovery is our sole focus. Our team brings decades of direct experience, and clients work with seasoned professionals from start to finish. Choosing the right FEMA consultant, and doing so before disaster strikes, can make the difference between a smooth recovery and years of delays. For the BRC Disaster Desk, this has been a special edition.